Women's Final Four. Will UConn win its first title since 2016? The Huskies faced the NCAA tournament's top overall team, UCLA, while the number one seeds, Texas and South Carolina, score off in an earlier matchup. Paige Bucher and the UConn Huskies face off against the USC Trojans in the Elite Eight, which they won that. But now here, South Carolina will attempt to become the first college basketball repeat regional champions in 2016 when the NCAA Women's Final Four begins in Friday in Tampa, Florida. The top seeded South Carolina will face fellow SEC opponent and top seed Texas during the night's first semifinals. UCLA, the tournament's overall top seed, and the number 2 Connecticut will follow in another. The championship will be played Sunday. Will we have three number one seeds and a number 2 seed in the Final Four? Is that a good or bad thing for the game? Grief. This is a question that has been asked for the women's game more than the men, of a concentrated dominance of a small handful of programs since the 1980s. To me, it's a long-standing, even predictable success of programs including Tennessee, Connecticut, and South Carolina makes a breakthrough tournament run from an outsider program such as Notre Dame, Mississippi State, or Arizona or Iowa even more memorable. Dynasties aren't a bad thing. They create strong storylines, especially when they are toppled. This year, that a fresh contender at UCLA, which despite being a number 1 seed, isn't a traditional blue blood, is making its first Final Four. And as Nag Carney, as a psycho who doesn't make a bracket specifically to root for mass chaos, I am legitimately torn on this question. On one hand, the beauty of the knockout tournament is seeking on the underdog catch fire to ride that wave all the way to the Final Four. On the other, it's hard to be upset when the most of the best talent in the sport has left to battle it out for a championship. So I will say that I are on the side of being pro top seed. At the end of the day, when the stakes are at their highest, I want to see the sport's best battling each other on high pressure situations. Shows Paige Bucher stats in Spokane, and Paige Bucher she's your Spokane region for most outstanding player. And which star are you most excited to watch? The extent it could be a Cinderella story, women's Final Four filled with juggernauts. Paige Bucher is trying to win her way as an elder stateswoman, relatively young Connecticut Husky squad fills the void for me. Bucher's roller coaster collegiate career, especially having 2 seasons, one particularly one entirely ruined by an injury in her hand, senior